Hey guys, this is Brevort, and Mojang has released the first snapshot for 1.20.3. And this snapshot is mostly a bug fixing snapshot, but there are some changes to shields and a few other things, but we'll get into all of them. So here we go. First of all, depending on how high or low you're looking, the shield will kind of rotate based on that, which is new in 1.20.3. Before it didn't quite do this. And if you block while looking straight up, it will actually properly block attacks now, whereas before it would just go through that. This means you can now block projectiles coming from above you, which wasn't so easy to do before. If you do this, it actually makes the arrow like bounce around on the shield, which is kind of funny. I could even move my my shield around in ways, and it doesn't stop bouncing it, which is kind of interesting. And one thing you might have noticed is that when the arrow is bouncing on the shield, it doesn't actually damage the shield. And that is because shields only damage if a certain amount of damage is dealt. And when an arrow bounces off something, the damage is reduced to almost nothing. Now, that isn't related to the snapshot in any way, but it is a fun fact. The data pack version is now 19, which comes with a few minor changes to a chat component serialization, as well as some new tags, including can breathe underwater, which disables drowning, and can break armor stands, which basically deals damage to armor stands over time. There was a bug where if your particles were set to minimal, you wouldn't be able to see barrier particles and light particles. However, that's been fixed in this snapshot. According to the changelog, there was a bug in the game where these decorated pots would have a special cracked state. If we open up our debug screen, we can actually see this in the top right. However, this state is unused. It does have a different breaking sound. But other than that, it is unused, and it said it was fixed, but it turns out it actually wasn't. And beehives and bells weren't rotating properly when placed with structure blocks. However, that has been fixed in this snapshot. Hello there, friend. And previously, if you were wearing multiple pieces of mending armor and you picked up XP, the experience would apply to both pieces fully. However, now it only applies to one piece fully and applies slightly to the next piece. And for reference, this is the behavior that would happen in 1.20.2. You'll notice in such case, both pieces of mending armor were fully repaired. So there has been a nerf to the mending enchantment in this snapshot. And previously, if you'd summon a marker armor stand underwater, after 15 seconds you'd see bubbles coming out of it, as if it were drowning. But that has been fixed using the can breathe underwater tag, so you won't be seeing that anymore. And if you recall, the animation of the fire in the player's inventory would look really weird at certain angles. However, it's been fixed and it always displays properly now. And just a reminder that Minecraft Live is coming this Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and the mob vote begins 2 days prior at Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. So don't forget about those things if you want to participate. And as always, you can check out the full changelog in the link in the video description. Anyways, guys, that's about it for this snapshot. If you've enjoyed, hit the like button. If you want to see more like it, hit the subscribe button with notifications turned on so you don't miss the next snapshot. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Calcium Capus Monum Tardum. Have yourselves a wonderful day, and goodbye.